Hey, how's it going everyone? In this video, we have a lot of news to cover today, including WWE's current plan for Stone Cold Steve Austin's match at WrestleMania 38 and a lot more. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling news. Asuka shuts down reports regarding her injury and return. It's been well over 6 months now since the last time Asuka competed on WWE television, and ever since then, fans have been waiting for her to return. But even though multiple reports have stated that Asuka has been cleared to compete following shoulder surgery, that does not appear to be the case, because recently Asuka took to social media and reacted to those reports by letting fans know that she has still not been medically cleared to return to the ring. So it looks like fans will have to continue to wait for her return. Jeff Hardy will debut on AEW Dynamite this week. As soon as Jeff Hardy got released by WWE back in December, reportedly for erratic behavior, many fans have been waiting for his non-compete clause to expire because they believe that his next destination will be for him to join his brother Matt Hardy in AEW. Well, it looks like that could be happening this week, because according to a new report from Fightful.com, the site reports that Jeff Hardy is scheduled to be at Dynamite this Wednesday night. However, at this point in time, it remains to be seen if Jeff Hardy will actually be appearing on AEW television. The latest on Stone Cold Steve Austin's match for WrestleMania 38. Although many fans are really excited to see Stone Cold Steve Austin return at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, despite reports of Steve Austin returning to the ring to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 38, as of last Friday, Steve Austin has not agreed to having a match. Furthermore, the only thing that he has committed to so far is to have a confrontation with Kevin Owens. Therefore, unless anything happens, Steve Austin's WWE return could just be in a non-wrestling role. So now guys, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today, starting off with our first topic of Asuka shutting down reports regarding her injury and return. And recently, Asuka took to social media to pretty much just let fans know that she has still not been medically cleared to return to in-ring competition, pretty much saying that all of the reports of her returning to the ring, and the only thing WWE was waiting for was for them to come up with something creatively for Asuka for her return, but it does look like she is still injured and has not been cleared yet, but hopefully she ends up returning soon to potentially have a match for WrestleMania 38, but looking at all of these reports, it doesn't look like it, but hopefully she does. The next topic that we discussed was Jeff Hardy potentially making his debut on AEW Dynamite this week, because according to Fightful.com, they are reporting that Jeff Hardy is in fact scheduled to be at Dynamite this week, but it remains to be seen if Jeff Hardy will actually be appearing on AEW television or if he will just be backstage with the other wrestlers, Tony Khan and everyone in AEW. But in my opinion, I think that he will debut on AEW Dynamite this week. So it will be very interesting to see what AEW has planned for Jeff Hardy. The next topic that we covered was the latest on Stone Cold Steve Austin's match for WrestleMania 38. And according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, as of last Friday, Stone Cold Steve Austin has not agreed to have a match against Kevin Owens. And the only thing that he has agreed is to have a, I guess, confrontation with Kevin Owens. So hopefully Stone Cold Steve Austin and maybe, I guess, Vince McMahon have a sit down so they could discuss what could happen, and hopefully they come to some sort of agreement and we do end up seeing Stone Cold Steve Austin actually, wrestle against Kevin Owens, but that remains to be seen. So, with that being said, guys, that is all the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed in this video, with Jeff Hardy potentially making his debut on Dynamite this week, Asuka shutting down reports regarding her return and injury, and also the latest on Stone Cold Steve Austin's match for WrestleMania 38. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you guys on the next one.